Hey, how's it going, guys? My name is Jackie Fish, and welcome back once again to our Bannerlords campaign as we try and bring the Vlandians to their glory and beat back the Empire. Hopefully destroy the Empire. But first, we have to go through the Battanians, who are persistent. They are attacking us constantly, and now is the time to finally smash their army and maybe take their leader prisoner, because I'm pretty sure this is the leader of Battania. I don't necessarily want to go ahead and execute him or anything like that, but he'll be worth a pretty penny when it comes to influence. So that's what we're going to do in this battle. And obviously, if you guys are enjoying this series, make sure to drop a like and a comment down below. It really helps out the channel, and we are kicking off with a pretty exciting battle already. As well as that, though, we are actually what's everybody doing? Get back, boys. I'll just get back for now. Yeah, so yeah, sorry, no, I'm joining someone else's army. Yes, we actually need to get stuck in there because we actually have a lot of men, right? Yeah, everyone just follow me. For a second, I thought that this was all my force, but no, we are actually with another army of like 200 men, so we do need to make sure we get stuck in, try and level up some of our own men. Obviously, try and keep our army alive as best as we can. We don't necessarily need to fully get stuck in, but yeah, obviously we outnumber them pretty heavily, and we'll close the distance on them very fast. A lot of missiles, which will hopefully make the enemy come to us. We're definitely lacking some knights, but you can see my knights with the awesome Teutonic Order kind of siege on them. Cross this river. I really love as well how rivers are very slow to cross in this, so if you are defending one side of the river itself, you can really actually set up a very nice defensive position. More stuff like that is always awesome. So let's just close the distance on this Battanian army. It shouldn't be too difficult to take down. It does seem like they are taking the hill, corner camping to their heart's content, but it should be fine. We should be able to form up just like around in this open field, really, so we can utilize our cavalry. And I mean, realistically, our missiles should just absolutely demolish them, so we shouldn't have to worry too much about that. So let's just set up something like that. The cavalry is still following me. We actually have 62 cavalry. Obviously, we don't personally have that. We're in a massive army of 300 and something men, but that's a nice amount of horse that we do have available to us, so we'll definitely try to bring him down as a crossbow bolt comes flying, and I think actually almost hitting one of the Vlandian gallants. But our crossbows will soon be able to return fire. The thing is, I wouldn't mind maybe getting a little bit closer. And I think we're going to have to, because I think the AI is going to keep on pushing. Yeah, the AI is going to keep on pushing, so I guess we have to as well. But as we get closer and closer, the AI will probably charge us because of the fact they have like no missiles as well. Oh my god, it's so unfortunate. Yeah, they have like nothing. Okay, well, we'll just use the cavalry. Let's just go and engage their horse on this left flank then. There's hardly any of them, and we have 62 horse. So I'll just tell my infantry to charge and my missiles to charge as well, and we'll just engage this horse and try and bring it down, try and get some kills, especially with all of our horses rinsing through their battle line like we are doing right there. And then we can come flying into the back of their ranks as well. So let's take out another soldier or two. Be careful there. Yeah, just take out the rest of their horses. Oh, the reinforcements are here. The reinforcement horses are here. That's fine, boys. Let's just turn around, whip out our axes, whip out our swords, and go to town. Start slicing them down. Hopefully we can maybe get a 2-in-1. Drive them into the corner of the map. There is no escape. It's either my axe or it is the cold pain of retreat. And I'm sure you Battanian warriors do not want to feel that. And now let's actually just go, let's tell our cavalry to actually go charging. And we'll go flying into the back of the infantry fight now as well. So they'll deal with most of that. And then we'll come flying. If there's even an infantry fight left. No, it's not even an infantry fight left. Okay. My plan was to wrap around and kind of come into their back after we've dealt with the cavalry. And honestly, that's why I would kind of prefer, like, the battles to last a bit longer. But I guess I don't necessarily mind they are pretty fast, because I think it's probably pretty good for a vanilla-based game. But hopefully there'll be some good mods out there which do extend the length of battles. Especially, like, historical ones, like the Roman ones and stuff like that. Because it'd be really fun to actually pull off grand tactics in a game like this, where, you know, you do go off and do what I just did, kill their cavalry, and then you turn around and go into the back of the infantry. You know, whoever wins a cavalry fight then wraps around them and hits into the rear of the infantry. You know, stuff like that would be really cool to be able to do it. But again, you know, so I'm sure that's stuff that's going to be mods. And I think the game is probably in a good state when it comes to battles and speed, because it makes it so that people who just necessarily don't have a lot of time or necessarily aren't into these kind of hardcore the kind of battles like I am, it means that they can really enjoy the game. And, you know, I feel like it's probably the best of both worlds, the way the battles are right now. So definitely not complaining. Just hopefully I'll find some mods out there that will do what I want to do. Yeah, so make sure, as I say, no one survives the battle. Easy victory to kick us off. I mean, we did outnumber them, you know, heavily. So yeah, that's all good right there. I will take that. And nice. We've also helped this guy out. Yeah, nice. We're actually making some good friends at court, which is actually really important, right? We need these guys to like us. Unfortunately, we didn't capture a single enemy lord. That's upsetting. It really is. I still can't believe last episode as well when we lost all of our guys. How upsetting that was. We lost like half our army, and our army was so good as well. Luckily, we kept the majority of our Vlandian sharpshooters. But, oh, we actually do have 2 prisoners. What the hell am I talking about? This must have been from a different battle. Or over our limit as well. I do not want to get over my limit, so we'll get rid of some prisoners. Just so they don't escape, because it would really suck if they did. Okay, well, I think that's the majority of our armies defeated. I want to go give up these prisoners, but I'm not sure if it's worth it, if I should just start sieging. Because we already have 300 men, right? But oh, there's still so many armies around here, man. Yeah, I mean, we have 400 men. I might just siege the castle. Because I don't want to. I want to try and avoid spending any more integrity if I can, or sorry, any more influence on keeping this army alive. I do have a lot of men as well. That's actually a lot of men, but hopefully things will be okay. We'll get ourselves a ram as fast as we can, as well as that, and hopefully there's just like another 6 million armor. We just have so many forces. Like, how many more do we have to kill? The army escaped as well, which is kind of good for us if they did. Okay, guys, things just got a little bit weird, I'm not going to lie. So after we just fought that battle over here, my game ended up, like, crashing. Or not crashing, but, like, the footage got really, really weird. And when I checked over on my OBS, which is on my second monitor, like, the footage was really pixelated. So I had to mess around with some settings. You guys kind of missed a fairly large battle, which we barely won. You can see we are very, very wounded after that engagement. We barely won it, and we had to break up the army. But we did manage to defeat another one of our armies around about here, I think. As I was like sieging this, they brought down like another 400 men. We fought them, we defeated them, and then the party broke apart because we just didn't really have enough men to take Sargot. But yeah, sorry about that. My footage was just, like really, really corrupt and pixelated. So hopefully I've sorted it out. I'm looking on my second monitor and it seems fine now. But if it does mess up, again, I will try my best to sort it out. But yeah, we need to go on a mass recruitment drive once again. I feel like that's the story of my life right now. Is trying to build up a bigger army. But overall, after these battles against them, we've definitely brought their numbers down. I mean, our numbers are still not looking amazing, but we definitely are killing a lot of their units. And if we can just try and take a few more castles from them, I think we'll be in a much, much better situation. So let's go and kill some of these looters just to get some easy influence and some easy level ups on our soldiers whilst we're over here. We're going to also have to try and make some money, which I guess is why we're killing these looters as well. Be a nice way to level up some of our men, get all these soldiers ready to go. There are some Vlandian peasants as well, which wouldn't be a bad thing to take, but yeah, we just need to maybe go to market, sell all the crap that we do have here, get rid of some of these looters here as well. And on my way over here as well, oh my god, I did not realize you could go all the way around here. I would not have chased these guys to the ends of the earth. To do that again. Just some easy level ups right there. So yeah, I mean, realistically, we just need to try and get some more influence and try and go back because we defeated, what, 2 of their armies? The army that you guys saw, and then also a separate army as well, which I defeated, obviously, when my OBS was pretty messed up. So that was it was a really close battle as well. It's such a shame that, yeah, I feel like that just always has to be that way. Whenever you have great stuff like happen like that, there always has to be some big problem. So let's sell our gear here for a little bit of money. I think we do have some decent stuff left remaining. So yeah, let's just get all rid of, I mean, what we can do as well is this is like a much faster way of doing things. It's just doing this. Is there any armor here? I don't think we need any of this stuff. So we can just go to all of that. Obviously, we want to keep all of our horses. Is that a noble horse? Yeah, it's better. Perfect. And then all of this food, I think I want to keep. I mean, we could sell some of this stuff just to make a bit of money so we can recruit and upgrade. And we can also probably do some smithing as well because I'm sure our stamina is all the way up. So is there any stuff we could refine? And what I should probably be doing is I probably should be sticking around and smelting all the weapons we get from battles to make a bit more cash. It's probably also worth just waiting here for like a day just to get back up our 22 men that are a little bit wounded. Oh, hello, 52 and 34 looters. Don't mind if I do. Wow, that's a payday right there, boys. Let's move in and we'll clear these guys out. This should be so much experience right now. And we shouldn't have to do, we shouldn't have to really do much. Yeah, 16 upgrades right there. Boom. That should be, yeah, basically all these Vlandian peasants can level up perfect. So let's get these guys up. Did we lose a lot of our, I think we lost a load of our crossbows in that battle, but I guess it is what it is. We'll get these guys up as well. The guys who are barely upgrading. We lost all our cavalry in that battle as well. Ugh, gross, man. Yeah, it was a very, very close battle. It really is annoying. I mean, I guess I could put the footage in, but it just wouldn't look good. It'd be so pixelated. I'm sure you guys don't want to see that. Yeah. But, man, I mean, like, yeah, we lost a lot in that battle. We really did. the fabled battle of old. Right there. So let's just sort this out. Put all our crossbows in order so my OCD doesn't kick off. We'll put the cavalry. I mean, really the cavalry should go at the top, but... Oh no, I forgot to take the prisoners. My bad. We'll take the food though, and then we'll go and kill these 52 looters and bring them down. Nice to see the king's army looking pretty good as well. So we'll kill these looters. Sorry, I know killing looters isn't exactly the funnest thing in the world. We'll probably also fight this battle as well. Nah, screw it. What's the worst that can happen? What's the worst that can happen? As long as we don't lose anyone. Yeah, we don't. We get 13 level ups as well. Okay, there we go. I mean, all of a sudden our army is looking pretty good right away. So we'll pick up some more infantry. And, you know, all of a sudden we actually have some good men. You know, some decent infantry. Slowly getting there. Just obviously needing some more upgrades. We'll upgrade them now as well. So kind of basically back to full strength. Almost did not take everyone as well. So we're almost back to our former glory after that insane battle against Battania. I mean, I'm so surprised that they can still just be fielding men after men, though. As I said, we'll smelt this down when we get the opportunity to. We can sell all of that. And again, we'll keep the food as well. Alright, perfect. Let's, I guess that's, I mean, we have 36 wounded. It's probably a good idea just to wait here. But we need to take back land. We need to form like a big army, even though we don't have much influence. We need to try our best to form like a huge army. Or just join someone else's. The king has just started an army, so we'll join that. Hopefully he'll raise some men to him. And yeah, hopefully our 70 men can be a great help. Or I might follow his army around. I'm not really too sure. But either way, we're just kind of trying to get our wounded sorted before going after them. Because that is a lot of wounded we are carrying. And that does slow us down pretty hectically as well. We can also give up our prisoners as well. So let's do that. Let's give up our prisoners. We'll go to the garrison, sorry. We'll go to the dungeon. We'll donate all our prisoners, which is 22. Actually, give us a little bit of influence. Not loads, but enough. And we are gaining it. Are we gaining influence as well? No, we're not. So whose army's bigger? Because I think we have two, right? We have a 300-man army of the king, and then we also have that. Yeah, so we'll stick with the king's army for now. And again, if there's any good infantry we can recruit, like any high tiers, we'll go around and do that. Because again, we really... he just recruited everyone, didn't he? The bastard. That's fine, though. Because we really need to try and take back Sargon. I mean, to be fair, like, the Battanians have taken a lot of our land. They also took back that castle as well, which is not good at all. I mean, maybe I'm approaching this all wrong. Maybe I should be going a different direction and trying to, like, bait their army away. And try and, like, attack from a different point. Oh. And maybe I should, like, kind of let the armies fight, and maybe I try and take a castle over here or something, you know? Try and take these two castles whilst the AI fights for, like, this or something. Maybe that is a good idea. Like, maybe that is a good idea to do something along them lines. But again, we'll just kind of go on a scouting party, see if we can find their armies. As I said, I really want to try and take back Sargon because it's such an important town for us. I'm surprised the Battanians are putting up such a good fight because, like, they don't really have, like, amazing quality, right? Like, they're not really the scariest faction in the world. But they are today. They really are. So I guess we could form our own army. Or just see where the king's army goes. Yeah, sorry, I don't mean to be recruiting these. Okay, sorry about the cutty nature of this episode. It's just I really thought, like, I didn't want to roam around with, like, kind of a crappy army. So I decided to go ahead and basically just upgrade my army. I spent about a good, like, 5 minutes just now recruiting up more men and improving them. And as you can see, we were up to kind of basically what our former strength was a couple episodes ago. So I can make it exciting. We still have some recruits and some Vlandian footmen, but I basically buffed up my gold and my influence this way. And now we're going to go join an army and hopefully get some battles. As I said, I really want to get us stuck into a good siege, but it's kind of hard to do that when the enemy are doing pretty good. As well as that, we are under siege over there. We did take that castle back, but it looks like we're going to lose it again. However, this could be a good battle for us. There's 67 of them right here, so let's get stuck in there. Oh, this is also the Roman guy who, like, switched sides. I can't believe that. But let's just go and chase this guy down and hopefully earn our pound of flesh. Yeah, the advantage is in our favor, so this is nice. I really prefer these kind of battles where it's my company versus someone else's company, you know, rather than, like, the huge battles are great, don't get me wrong, but it's always nice to kind of, because this is like, oh my god, the map is horrible. It's always nicer to kind of fight in a battle where it's like just our men, I feel. Oh my god, the map is disgusting. Hopefully, oh, it's because it's because it's a city map. Okay, hopefully the AI pathfinds on this map. Okay, because I have noticed that the AI doesn't do great on these sort of maps. But hopefully it'll be okay. Let's just jump into this field. Let's set up, like, we can see them like there, right? So let's just set up here. I mean, these maps are very cool to fight on. Adds more terrain, so it's always cool. So let's just set up our battle line like here, and our missiles can go like there as well, just behind that. Okay, that should be all good. Because they are around here somewhere. We also have like no cavalry in this army as well. That huge battle just literally deprived us so much of our cavalry. Hopefully our crossbows can shoot from here and start inflicting some damage. Doesn't look like it, but it was fine. We can just close the distance once everyone does arrive. And as you can see, still some Vlandian peasants, but still a lot of very, very good men. So they are just down there, right? In that field. Can barely see anything. It seems like there's a good hill here, though. We can see take the initiative, and yeah, there they are. Okay. We could just take this hill right here. This would be a good place. I mean, it means our crossbows probably wouldn't utilize as many shots as possible, but we just form up like in this crease right here, and then get our crossbows like set up there, and our cavalry can just sit like back here and just protect the missiles maybe. See something like that, because they are just over there. Doesn't seem like they have like any. Oh, they have some javelins that are going to start coming raining in, but our missiles are going to quickly make them come to us, right? As soon as our missiles start turning up. Well, there's actually a lot of missiles. Let's go ahead and form that into that shield wall. Then that juicy shield wall will keep us nice and protected from these missiles. And our missiles can just open up now. And obviously we'll stick our missiles into that loose formation. And as soon as we start to rack up some kills, then yeah, things will go very, very good for us. There's a lot of crossbows going to be raining in on them. I'm taking some damage though. Probably want to try and like protect some of our weaker men. Here they come. So we can just come off here now. Again, their cavalry is a little bit scary, but everyone else should be pretty fine to take care of. Oh my god, I need to be careful though. I did not want to do a Jon Snow and just completely die there. We'll just come in here, try and disrupt their battle line. And here you go, they're going to clash in. Now we'll get our axe and start doing some good damage. Or at least like disrupting them. It's good like not to have them all in. They actually have a lot of Eastern men in this army as well, which is pretty interesting. Let's get our cavalry in as well. Okay, cavalry's now charging in. We're actually kind of low though, so we need to be a little bit careful. We'll tell our infantry to charge and just finish them off. Perfect. Okay, that seems like the battle is basically won now, which is good. The infantry will chase down the rest of their men. So a pretty clean, quick battle, but it was obviously much needed. Oh, they also have a lot of missiles as well. We need to be very careful of. Yeah, I'm just going to let my men kind of do that as we jump over. Yeah, my men can win me the rest of the battle. Sure thing. We'll let them charge down the enemy. Crossbows will also help out. With the cavalry, it's all good. And we'll just kill some of these guys. We did take a javelin or two. And that's a scary thing. Like, I'm so lucky I got this really good armor at the beginning of the game. Because without this armor, I think we would struggle very much to take as many hits as we do in this. Yeah, we've just got a few more men to chase down through the woodland realm. I'm lumberjacking right now. Oh, wow, they escaped. No. Come on, don't. No. Oh, my God. They escaped way before the red line. AI putting on its hacks right now. But either way, we managed to win this battle and take minimal losses. We lost 8 men. Surprisingly, a few of our really good men. We lost a sergeant. That sucks. That really sucks. So what the hell is left? They have one man somewhere. Right over here. Yeah. Just some, I think that's our Lord, actually. Let's see if he's met my friend, Mr. Axe. Oh, he's met my friend, Mr. Crossbow. Which is just as good. And lots of renown and influence from this battle as well. Which is great. I did actually tone down the amount of renown we gain from battles a little bit with the new update to the mob, which is nice. Oh, actually some good spearmen there as well. Some militia veteran spearmen. Nice. That's very good. We'll take on, I think, all these prisoners as well. Do we have the room for all the prisoners? Basically. Maybe besides a few of the awful ones. That's a juicy amount of extra influence right there, so I'll take it. We're still over our limit? God damn. Well, we have some peasants who are worth jack. I mean, again, we don't really need money. It's a lot of good loot for us as well. And as I said, we probably will try our best to sell these guys for influence and smelt down a lot of the equipment which we have. We just need some wood right now. We have the money to do it, so we might just buy some wood now. And I guess... Oh, wow. What? Did we go up a clan rank? Are we clan rank 3 now? Why all of a sudden do we have so many more men we can get? We must be clan rank 3. Let's have a look. We are indeed clan rank 3. Awesome. Nice. That's sick. So we can have a lot more men now in our army. That's huge. That's actually huge. Okay, perfect. Perfect. Let's upgrade just a bunch of our men now. And I guess we'll go on a mass recruitment drive. I won't spend ages going on a recruitment drive. I'll kind of just like get men as I go through. But it's great to know that we can have a lot more men. And once again, we'll go to the dungeon and we'll donate some prisoners for that juicy influence, because we'll be able to hopefully form a pretty good army very soon. But seriously, all I want is just like a 6 siege, and we've been cucked every step of the way. I would put that armor on my guys because I think it's a bit better, but I hate the look of it. I hate the look of the barbarian armor when we're playing Royal Vlandian Knights, you know. It's just not my thing. So we can sell, like, I think we can sell all of this. Like, some of these shields are nice, but again, they're more of like a barbarian shield more than anything else. So let's just sell all of that. We'll make 4 grand. You want to buy some hardwood so we can do some smelting. Because with a mod I'm using, you get a bunch more. You get a bunch more. You think it's 400, so you get 4 times the stamina to forge and stuff, which I think is absolutely great. So let's do some. Obviously, we want to smelt down all this stuff so we can get a bunch more charcoal. Oh, nice. We're actually up to okay, we're actually up to 25, which means I believe we have a point we can stick in our smelting. So what do we want? Characters can produce crude iron more effectively by obtaining 3 units of crude iron from 1 iron ore. Characters can use more effective methods of charcoal production. Oh, that's good. So we get more. Yeah, we get more charcoal. I think that's good. We always need charcoal, right? So let's do that. Upgrade that a little bit. So now we can get more charcoal. Yeah, so if we want to mass produce charcoal, we can get it much more effectively. Nice. So again, let's just smelt down some of this stuff to get us more wood. So I think 6 wood, because then we can do this mode now, which gets us a bunch more charcoal. Perfect. I love that. That's cool. And also, we now have access to maybe... no, we don't have access to anything else yet. But again, how much stamina do we have left? We still have 190 stamina. That's why it's so much nicer just having all this extra stuff. Like, all this extra stamina just makes things so much better. We have a bunch of ore as well we can make, so we'll upgrade to some better ore. I think that's going to be our stamina for now. Yeah, that's our stamina for now, but yeah, like that's definitely a change I really, really hope they do make, because it makes so much of a difference. It really does when you do have, like, all that extra stamina, because you can actually mess around with it. You can do it, and you don't have to just, like, spread out all the stuff throughout everyone in your army. Okay, we'll take all this loot. We actually probably have a bunch of loot to actually sell if we wanted to. So the question is, do I go off and try and recruit? I think I don't. I think I just go and find where our armies are and get stuck into more battles. We actually have a 500-man army there, which is moving to Sargot. Perfect. I will join that army because Sargot is a province that I've wanted. You guys know I've been wanting for multiple episodes. So we will win. Baby, yes, that's what I like to see. He can start producing us some good men as well. How much money are we making every single tick as well? Just still not enough. Still not enough, unfortunately. We need a city. We need a city like Sargot, and then we can send out our own men. If we take Sargot, we can then send out our own men, our own armies, to go and start boosting relations, because the armies do go ahead and do loads of missions for the surrounding villages whilst you're just chilling and doing your own thing. Like, they passively, like, improve the relations between you and everyone else, which is obviously just so goddamn great. So I think we're coming up to a siege, so I probably will upgrade a handful of these guys. We'll get some more spearmen as well, because I really do want to get more of these guys. These guys, and just have them in their own little, like, kind of like assault squad that I can just bring up, like, whether it's to smash through a gate or do whatever they need to do. I can just, like, call on them to, like, breach a gate or, yeah, just go to town. Nice, over 100 men as well, perfect. I really do like this Bannerlord tweak mod, which, again, you'll find in the description. Why are you guys not sieging? Oh, there's just too many armies here, right? Yeah, there's just too many armies. I mean, I could probably catch one of these and try and bring them down. I could probably turn, like, maybe I should just turn and try and kill, like, this 40-man army right here. Yeah, let's do that. We'll leave it. Oh, God, they got a 300-man army there. We're not going to catch them in time. All right, well, I guess we'll stick around the main army and have, like, a big old battle then. They've got so many men. They've literally got so many men. At least it's giving me some good time to, woo, yikes. Let's get out of the woods, because they move a lot faster in the woods. Oh my god, is that army going to catch me? No. Is it? We might have to drop some of our prisoners. They're going 5.5, we're going 5.5. Okay, so as long as we don't go in woods, we'll be fine. Yikes. Yikes. Our party also, I guess we will continue to upgrade our party, though, just in case they do catch us and we have to turn around. I'm also going to get rid of these prisoners, I think, just to try and speed us up. Yeah, I honestly don't know if we're going to be able to win these battles, even with my men as well. So we should be a little bit fast now, and this army should be able to scare him off. Let's come closer. Yeah, there you go. Scared him off a bit there. Perfect. Yeah, it's kind of scary because where's our other army as well? So maybe so this is what we should probably be doing, right? So that's going to go siege that castle. That's traveling to there to the siege. Maybe we bait that army out and we maybe create our own army, even though it's, well, we could have like 200 men maybe. 200 men's not enough to take back Sargot. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, maybe we should let this army practically die, and we go and join another army and try and help out elsewhere. God damn, this land is brutal, man. Because we got our army down there going to siege that, so I guess we'll head down there if we can. And as I said, we just need to try and avoid the snow as much as we can. Oh my god, they move so fast! As I said, just avoid the trees, but there's just trees everywhere. There you go, he's going away now, which is good. I mean, we probably could have... No, he's got a lot of good horsemen and stuff. We don't have the horses, so let's make our way... This is very close as well, going through enemy territory. But let's make our way down. We'll go join the siege down there. There's a small army there. I think he's going to go join up that army. Okay, that's fine. Some looters here as well. We can get some free experience. And we'll go join up in this siege. We've taken this castle back so many times and then lost it so many times. But I probably should not be doing this because we'll take a few minor casualties. But 6 upgrades, I think it is completely worth it. And as I said, I'm going to spend all my upgrade points now. Because we just need manpower right now. Probably don't need any more crossbows in our army, but we'll just do it anyway. Another billman up there as well. Perfect. And some more crossbows also. And we got a few horsemen, but nothing too crazy. Can I see the upgrade tree? They don't have an upgrade tree. That's fine with me. Some Battanian peasants as well. I guess we could have just picked up the peasants just for men. And stuck them, done like a Mongol thing, and just stuck them at the front of my battle line. I mean, I guess we'll stick around here and just wait for the castle, because... How many men does the castle have? Only 60 defenders, so you guys should take that pretty easily, honestly. Without too much hassle. God, I really want to do this siege as well, because I know this episode hasn't been crazy just because of the all the crashes and stuff. Okay, yeah, we'll stick around here. If they want to get stuck in there, just turn and fight them. We're scary. What if I join your army or you turn and fight them? Why are you running? There's 300 of us. There's literally 300 of us against 200 of them. Okay, well, you guys are going nowhere then. I really want to stick around here and fight in this. They're going to engage? They are, perfect. All right, well, we get one big battle to end this. Yeah, one big battle. We outnumber them pretty heavily, and we can take this guy down, which would be great. So let's dive in. Let's help out our brethren. This battle might lag. I've noticed that, like, these village engagements do kind of just... The AI is not very good at pathfinding, and that seems to be the biggest issue when it comes to performance, is like the AI pathfinding and realizing what it needs to do. But hopefully it'll be okay. We've got so many other... This is actually a pretty good map. Pathfinding isn't going to be that bad on it. Hopefully it'll be okay. Wait, what the hell? Why is it putting my men on not facing the enemy? That's weird. Is it a really cool map, though? I love it. Let's just do that. Infantry just in front of them, please. Cavalry. Nice. You're up to 6 cavalry now as well. 6 cavalry. Like, we lost a lot of cavalry in that battle that like, messed up my recording. Which was really annoying because it was a very close battle. So let's just keep on advancing our battle line. Get our crossbows. So obviously we want to use our crossbows. Crossbows are such a big part of our army. We don't have like a crazy amount anymore. But they just do so much damage, and they can kind of hold their own in melee as well now because of these like Pavise shields and stuff. You know, they have decent armor. The sharpshooters, especially when the sharpshooters get mail as well, they actually do pretty decently. This is a really cool map. Really cool map, especially if like you see out like defensive lines and stuff. We'll just get our men to face the enemy as well. I'll probably just set up like our line like here. I mean, it doesn't look like the AI is just charging, but it should be fine. Let's get a cavalry on me as well, and we'll just get stuck in. The AI should do a good job. I guess we'll just tell our infantry to charge as well. We'll just tell everyone to charge, why not? Oh god, I thought that was like one of them puddles that just didn't end. Let me out, let me out. The action's going on and I'm stuck in a bloody puddle. Okay, axe time, boys. Yeah, there they are. Oh god. Are they already breaking? We need to... Oh no, they're actually not breaking. They're just setting up here. I need to make sure I don't die here to missile fire. So let's try and avoid it as best as I can. It's one down. That's a really good... That's a mercenary elite horse. I should definitely try and get more mercenaries in my army, because you can get some really good ones. You can get some really, really good ones. Let's just come in here and hopefully we dodge the arrow. Do some good damage to them. No kills, unfortunately, but hopefully our cavalry following me can help out as well. These trees should provide some extra cover as well. There you go, an extra kill there on the archers. Make sure this peasant doesn't escape either. Or try and chop down a tree. God, the battle, we're actually taking some decent casualties, but let's just turn around. It's mainly probably just these archers racking up some kills, so there you go. Our cavalry's now going to be have broken their way through. Perfect. And the infantry should be on them soon any second now as well. Yeah, perfect. There you go. It's over. The infantry have broken through. I've definitely noticed as well that, like, infantry find it hard to lock onto cavalry. So onto infantry, because when cavalry's roaming around, I've definitely noticed how, like, infantry can just leave archers shooting and just try and chase down one cavalry, which can be pretty crazy. So I think there definitely needs to be, like, a priority mode you can set to your infantry. So, like, infantry focus down, like enemy infantry first, then go after archers and ignore cavalry. Like, stuff like that I think would be really cool in the game. Nice, some more prisoners, which is great, and a bunch of low ops as well. So we are killing their armies. It's just taking us time to do so. We'll get another horse as well. But our army, now that we can have a lot more men, I might get up to full strength off camera, just kill some more looters, and then next episode, we just go ham. I do apologize, because I feel like this episode's been kind of all over the place, just because of the recording I did, and I've done a few cuts here and there, just because I'm doing stuff off camera. So hopefully you guys don't mind too much, about it. We're raiding this town. I guess we'll stick around for this raiding as well. I mean, at least we killed their army as well, though, so we could probably take back the castle. Again, like, what are we getting here as well? Olives? It's not really worth it. We're getting a bunch of people pissed at us as well. Oh my god, look at that as well. These guys... So that's one of the nice things about the mods I'm using as well, is that because I can have a bigger party size, everyone can have a bigger party size, which I think is a really, really nice addition, because it just means that battles are, like, generally really big. We fought multiple battles where we've had thousands of men either side of a battle on my live stream, which is really cool. But yeah, sorry, I think what we're going to do is we're going to end the episode right here. I'm going to do a little bit of maintenance off camera, just kind of leveling up a little bit. We already have 13 grand. And then I guess we just try and raise the biggest army we've ever seen. Like, do we have the other army out there at the moment? We have both armies, but they're severely wounded, right? Oh, god damn it. It's literally just an uphill battle. Maybe I just need to go elsewhere. Like, I need to raise an army and just go somewhere else and try and win, because I feel like every single time we do take victory, it's just not fast enough. If you guys have any tips for me, let me know in the comments down below. We need like 400 men to siege that. I don't know if I'd be able to gather 400 men. I'd be able to gather like 100 and something, but that'd be about it. So yeah, let me know in the comments, guys, down below if you want what you want to see next. If you have any more tips as well, please do let me know. I'm going to get my men up, probably a little bit more upgraded, and then I guess we'll be out for blood, looking to try and take down the Battanians. So hopefully you guys are enjoying it, and I'll see you guys in the next one.